Good evening, Mr. Luke. In this video, I will be explaining my musical topic and then giving a demonstration. Afterwards, I will give an analysis on what I did wrong, and then I will play an improved version. Then, I will explain why my musical technique is important and why you should practice. Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Luke. The music topic that I've chosen is how to practice scales effectively. So the two techniques that I will be using are metronome work and rhythms and accents. So for rhythms and accents, you want to start with loud, soft. Well, the order is loud, soft, soft, loud, long, short, short, long, and too long, too short, and too short, too long. So you don't have to do it in that order. That's just what I prefer. So for loud, soft, you accent the first note, and the second note you play softly, and you repeat the sequence. Also, I will be playing C minor, C harmonic minor, and one octave hands together for all of these demonstrations. So for soft loud, it's the opposite. You accent the second note and you play softly on the first note, and you repeat the sequence. Then for long short, you just play the first note longer than the short note, and then the second note you play shorter than the long note, the first note. Then for short long, it's the opposite. You play the first note shortly, and then short, and then the second note longer. Then you get too long, too short. So the first pair of notes you play long, and then the second pair of notes you play shortly. And then too short, too long is the opposite. You play the first two notes shortly, and then second pair of notes longer. Next is metronome work. So if it's the first time you're practicing for the day, you might want to start on a lower tempo. So maybe like depending on the scale and how familiar you are with it and how fluent you are with it, just start on like a lower tempo. So maybe start on like 72, but I'm gonna start on 120. Yeah. I'm also going to play C harmonic minor 2 octaves now. Anyway, so if you are feeling that you can go even faster, you can maybe go like 1 or 2 ticks. So I'll go from 120 to 132. And then if you are like feeling that you can go further and further, you can keep going like 1 or 2 or 3 more ticks. And then if you're like, wow, I need to go faster, you can also go 2 beats per beat, 2 notes per beat. So maybe start on a lower tempo, yeah. And this is basically just playing 2 notes per one of the ticks. So. I noticed in my too short, too long demonstration, I messed up at the beginning, so I'm just going to improve on that. So. I noticed in my metronome work that when I started the metronome, I immediately started playing. I shouldn't have done that. I should have like waited to see how my scale could fit into the beats and to time them right. So normally you'd wait and then you'd feel the beats. Yeah, that's another mistake I did. Since rhythms and accents and metronome work provides like a challenge for your fingers, it actually keeps the notes even and it gets your fingers comfortable with the notes so you can play fast, which is very helpful when practicing scales or performing in an exam. Thank you.